Hey, welcome back here, Farming Simulator 22, Episode 4, on Elmcreek. I'm Matt the Gamer 82. Today for you, I'm gonna install a greenhouse to show you how to get grapes and olives, along with lettuce, tomatoes, and strawberries. And then I think once I do that, I will hop over and complete one of our harvesting contracts. So that would be the breakdown of this video for today. So with that being said, let's jump in and get started. I took the liberty to move all the stuff I had where I'm going to put my greenhouse, which is right here next to my lovely farmhouse there. So in order to place the greenhouse, it's basically just like we would do the animal pens. Go into construction, go over to productions, down, tab over to greenhouses. There's several different greenhouses that come standard in base game. Some of these are mods. The Grape and Olive Orchard is a mod. The Multi-Crops Greenhouse, that's a mod also. Those allow to get, as it in the description says, crops. For those you can get corn, sunflowers, pretty much any crop that can be grown in a field, you can get that from a greenhouse. Uh, if you're not wanting to farm the fields, or if you just want to place a couple of those down to get extra crops in the off season when the crops aren't growing in the fields, they work pretty good. But today we're gonna focus on, where is it at here? The fruit greenhouse, which will give you strawberries, tomatoes, lettuce, grapes, and olives. And you can see that down here in the outputs. And the inputs will be herbicide, water, solid fertilizer, and seed. So once you find the one you would like to place down, you click on it. And this one can rotate 360 degrees. So you can place it however you'd like, whatever would be easier for your placement of it. For me, I think I'm going to go ahead and place it something similar to right in here somewhere, because that way it gives me room to reach all of the sides and drive to where the crops output is. Let's see here. Don't have to be perfect. There we go. So again, as you can see with the price it's going to cost me to place this down, base price is $12.5. So it'll cost about $175 extra for the landscaping that it's going to need once I place it. But let's go ahead and get this placed, and then I'll show you a little bit more how to get it up and running. So we'll go ahead and place that there. Don't know why that didn't. Hang on, guys. I don't know why that didn't work. Okay. Not sure what's going on with this, guys. I don't know. Something's wrong with my controller. Or what? That's weird. I have enough money. Well, for some reason that's not working. I apologize. I'll have to see if I can get it figured out and come back to it in a later video. Unfortunately, with it raining, we can't do our harvest mission right now. Let's see if we have any contracts that don't involve harvesting. Fertilizing we can do. So fertilizing we can do. And the liming we can do. So let's go ahead. Field 66. Let's go ahead and see. Jump into our tractor with the fertilizer spreader on it. Alright, so we're gonna unhook the roller here. As you can see, so one thing I'll mention, I am in November, which is a new month in the game, but you can see the fields that I planted in the last video have their first growth state on them. So let's get this guy out here to the main road. And we're going field 66. So let's see. We find that on here. Okay, so that's the one down there. So we'll go ahead and set him there while he's on doing that. Oh, this is a new piece of equipment that I just bought. It will allow you to you can shred your bales. You can crush rock into stone, or crush rocks and stone into lime. I'm still getting myself familiarized with it. It is a mod that I downloaded. It's the CRR 600. It kind of works like a vehicle. You have to enter it. You have to start the engine. And then there's different commands for it. Like, so for instance, the transporting position, it'll fold itself up like that. You can unfold it. Different things. It will allow pallet creations. I've tried to play around with it a little bit this morning to see if I can figure out how to get it to do the pallets. I'm thinking either the straw won't go into a pallet, or it's because I have the conveyor belt on there. I'm not sure. I'll play around with it some more and possibly do a in-depth video on it in the future, because it will take, like I said, straw, pretty much anything, straw, hay, grass bales. It shreds them to loose straw. I'll show you real quick. There's the making the loose straw there. I know it'll do rocks stones into lime. I think you can put beets in here and get sugar beets out as well. But yeah, so that's a little bit on that. I did invest in a forage harvester as well, because I want to try something with picking up the straw from the missions to see. There was a mod that came out not that long ago that supposedly will allow you to get an extra 20% harvest off of that. So here we are. We're in the lime the lime setup, get him in the road here, and see what field we need to go to for that contract. Okay, so that one is 54. So let's see where we're at. Okay, so we're right here close. So let's go ahead and get away from these trees a little bit. So yeah, so let's go ahead and take care of this one. Let's see. I can't really never tell with the mini map if I'm at the right field or not. But yeah, so I'm at the right field. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll turn this on. We'll get some lime down. Try to get this contract knocked out here real quick. And then we might go sell some pellets again because it looks like there's a great demand for them at one of the selling points. One thing I can touch on real quick here once I get to the end of this field. So, uh, with this fertilizer spreader, it's from the Kubota pack. It's fully customizable. You can get the extended capacity. You can do colors. You can do. It's got quite a bit of customization features to it. In my point of view, it does anyway. But so if you don't want to do a full spread width, you can do the LB and then R, and it will change your width. You see the little blue boxes there, uh, at the bottom there for the width or whatever. Again, that's on an Xbox controller. I'm not sure what it would be on PlayStation controller. But so yeah, so you can change the width down if you need to. Let's see here. I may need to turn it up just a tad. Let's see. Yeah, so let's go ahead. We'll change it just a little bit more. Now, granted, if I would have started at the edge, I probably wouldn't have had to do that because it would have probably covered just right. But since I went down the middle of the field, it the overlap would be extra, and I don't really need the extra of the overlap. I'm getting a little bit of overlap here, but not a lot. With the contract, you don't have to actually do the 100% of it. You do, I think, about 90 to 95% of field coverage, especially when it comes to like fertilizer and lime and stuff. Before it, when it then it'll be completed. If it works out this way, I'll show it to you real quick. And you can change that while it's on as well. As you see there, I just did. You don't have to turn it off if you don't really want to. I just do to save materials. Okay, so as you can see, I just finished the contract. I also got a discount, and I've reached the maximum discount from the owner of this field. But you can see there's some spots back there that I missed, and that little bit right there that I missed. But like I said, you don't have to get it a full 100%. Go ahead and shut the tractor off. Go in. It'll save my game, which is a good thing. Go down, and that's completed. So once I click the collect to get paid, which is $59.50, uh, it basically finishes out the field, whatever you're doing on it. So let's jump over to the fertilizer setup right here. Go ahead and get this turned on. If we can get it lined up, get it lined up just right. I may only have to make one pass on this. Yeah, it looks like I'm probably only gonna have to make one pass on this. Maybe two just to make it happy, but we'll see here. Nope. One pass, it's finished. And there I've also reached the maximum discount on future purchases from that owner. Which, by the way, that is a mod also. It's PC only mod that allows for discounts of future field purchases or future land purchases from uh, owners that you do contracts for. Let's see. What do we want to? I could pick two new contracts. Um, let's see here. I think we're going to do field 17 baling, which is going to pay decent. So that one's going to basically be making hay. So we'll go ahead and accept that one. And this one is also going to be hay. And it's actually going to one of my sell points that I put down. So we'll go ahead and accept that one. Let's see. How long is it going to rain for? I wonder. Um, it's going to rain for a little while. So, I guess with the weather, right now, it's raining. I really can't do no harvesting, uh, or anything. And I couldn't get the greenhouse to work, to be placed where I wanted it to. I do apologize for that. So it looks like it actually. Okay, cool. So my soybean field is ready to harvest. So keep an eye out for that in a future video. But I think with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, so it's not all that long. I'm not talking and boring you guys, because there's not a whole lot more I can do at the moment. Uh, I'll have to get back with the how-to of the greenhouse once I can figure out what was causing it not to want to work. And I think in the next video, if I can get that to place down, and that I will do the how-to of how to do that. I think we will um go ahead and do the harvest contract on this field here, and possibly I will harvest my soybeans. Just depends on how long everything takes. Like I said again, I don't want to have these videos be extraordinarily long. I know the last one was a little bit longer than I want to average, so I apologize for that. Um, want to keep them somewhere around 35 minutes. Some of them will be shorter, some of them will be longer. But yeah, I think for now that's it. Oh yeah, one last thing. Um, oh yeah. Yeah, so I will go ahead and the pellets to go is at about $8,500 for per 1,000 liter of pellets. So I'm gonna go ahead and tag that. Get everything together. I'm gonna go sell. I got the trailer already loaded, full with 20,000 liters. So I'll go sell that. I think I might wipe out my pellet supply there and see what we come back with as far as money goes. Uh, but yeah. So that was the video for today. Sorry it wasn't the best. I apologize. Um, sometimes things cooperate and sometimes they don't. Today was just one of those days. If you do like the video, please subscribe to my channel for more. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe and hope you enjoyed. Bye for now.